Welcome to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a pick a card reading to find out who wants to talk and what they want to say. I've got 5 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the orange calcite. Group 2 is the yellow quartz, or heat-treated amethyst. Group 3 is some orange carnelian. Group 4 is some yellow topaz. And group 5 is the citrine. We also have some gold objects to help you choose. So for group 1 we have this flower of life ring. Group 2 is the gold crystal ring. Group 3 is the small gold ring. Group 4 is the gold drop earrings. And finally, group 5 is the chain. So please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice and allow your intuition to guide you to the group for you or the groups for you. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed. Also, thank you so much to everyone who's joined me over on Instagram and Twitter recently. It's been really nice to get to know you guys a little better over there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the orange calcite and the flower of life ring. Let's see what cards you have. The first line of cards represent the person who wants to talk to you. And from the Secret Language of Animals Oracle, you have elephant, honor, empathy, responsibility, cooperation. And orange blossom jellyfish, transparency, sensitivity, surrender, illumination. From the Good Tarot, you have the 9 of fire and the Hanged Man. And from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the 2 of Pentacles, change, and the Ace of Pentacles. The second row of cards represent what they want to talk about or what they want to say. And you have Fairy Wren from the Secret Language of Animals Oracle, spontaneity, vibrancy, support, the Muse. Then from the In-Between Tarot, you have the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. And from the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Ace of Cups and Justice. So first of all, I do feel like this is a very honest, trustworthy person who wants to talk with elephant and orange blossom jellyfish. I feel like it's a very, responsible, kind of transparent person, somebody who doesn't lie, somebody you can rely on in your life, somebody who is very cooperative, empathetic, honorable, and also somebody who's quite sensitive. I'm seeing they could be Pisces, they don't have to be, but they could just have that kind of dreamy energy of somebody who likes to kind of daydream and imagine things. Somebody who's quite in tune with other people's feelings, I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing that they are very hardworking. They're somebody who really likes to just get on with their work. And I'm feeling like they might be quite in their feelings right now, and they might be just like pushing themselves to, I feel like just stay with their work and try and change their perspective. It could be somebody you know through work, I'm seeing, or somebody related to work, with the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, and also the 9 of Fire. It could be somebody related to a business or a financial situation, like somebody you have a financial partnership with, somebody you have like a financial link to. Yeah, I'm seeing it could be somebody who's like making a decision in relation to finances with regards to you, or maybe you're making a decision with regards to their financial situation or something. And it's somebody who might be kind of waiting. Maybe they're waiting for you to contact them, and that's why they want to talk, because they're kind of waiting for you. For some of you. But yeah, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this could be about work. With the Ten of Wands here as well, it feels like this person might want to, if it is somebody from work, they might have a task they want you to do. But it also seems like maybe they want to like offload some of your tasks. It feels like what they want to talk about is an offer. Anyway, if it's not a work thing, with these two aces being here, it might be somebody quite new in your life, somebody you haven't known for that long. It seems like they want to offer you something, and it seems like it's coming from a very good place with justice here. It seems like they want to have an honest conversation with you. It seems like they want to have like a very fair conversation, an open conversation, an honest conversation. And there also might be a situation where somebody's kind of leaving, or where there's some kind of struggle happening that they want to discuss. And there might be a kind of idea. It feels like there's a kind of transition. A transition, and there's like a new beginning with regards to a transition. Like a completion of something and then a start of something new. I'm feeling like relay energy, you know, where it's like you pass the baton to the next person and then they start running and you stop. I'm feeling that kind of energy. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm seeing this person, I feel like they want the conversation to be very spontaneous, for it to happen kind of naturally. They don't want it to be so planned. I'm seeing. Because they might be struggling to kind of find a way to talk to you. I'm seeing. They might want to talk to you about a situation where they've kind of given up hope with something. Like they're leaving something behind to try and move on to the future. They might want to open up about some stuff. They might want some advice from you guys about some things in their life that are difficult right now. Maybe they have a lot on their plate with regards to work and they want to talk to you about that. Ask your advice, maybe ask you for assistance. For some of you guys, they might want to apologize if it's someone who's done something wrong to you. They might want to apologize for something. And yeah, it might have been like a slip up of theirs and they feel really bad about it. And they want to apologize and make it right. They might want to offer you some support as well. Especially if it is like someone from work and maybe they can see you've got too much on your plate. They might want to like offload, like take some of it off you. It does feel like an honest person. Like I said, I do feel like this is a very honest conversation they want to have. And I do feel like you can trust this offer. But it's just that they might want to talk about something a little bit difficult or negative. And there might be a lot. It might be like a lot that they want to talk about. It might be quite overwhelming. Especially if it's someone who does want to like work with you on something and you're already feeling like you've got enough. Or it might be somebody who you're offering to work with and they feel like they've got too much on their plate already. And like they can't take it. But yeah, take what resonates and leave the rest, because there's like a few different things coming through. But basically, I feel like you can really trust this person's offer. I feel like for some of you guys, it could be a love offer. And then I am feeling work for others of you. So it will depend on your situation. But it feels very fair, very honest, this communication that they want to have with you. They want to balance things out, make things more fair and just and equal, I'm seeing. So that might mean offloading something from their plate or offloading something from your plate. But it just feels very good. Although I do feel like there's some challenges Like this conversation will be challenging at certain points, I'm seeing. But I feel like the outcome will be very fair. And I feel like it's good news for you. With the Ace of Cups being here, is what I'm seeing. I feel like someone might want to talk to you about you inspiring them as well. It might be somebody who's inspired by your work and they want to tell you that they're inspired by you. And also somebody, I feel like someone might seek you out for your advice about situations that they're going through, like they might be having a really tough time and just want to seek you out for advice. But then, I do feel like an apology for some of you guys, and for some of you guys, it's someone who's changed their perspective and is like reevaluating things, and they want to apologize and like offer you something to make things more fairer. They might realize the situation wasn't very fair. But I hope that resonated with you in some way, Group 1. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did find this useful. And check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. I make a lot of readings like this. If you'd like to see daily written readings, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you'd like to see channeled messages from Spirit. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the yellow quartz and the crystal gold ring. Let's see what cards you have. Who wants to talk and what do they want to say? The first row represent who wants to talk to you. And from the Secret Language of Animals Oracle, you have Python, discernment, detachment, transformation, renewal. From the Good Tarot, you have the Page of Fire and the Seven of Air. And from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Nine of Wands, Strength, and the King of Swords. And the second row of cards represent what this person wants to say, what they want to talk to you about. And you have Crow, communication, transformation, story, universal law. From the In-Between Tarot, you have the Five of Coins and the Fool. And then from the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the King of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands. I do feel for some of you guys, this is somebody who kind of ghosted you, or just disappeared from your life, or just doesn't contact you. And they're kind of silent. And I'm feeling like a detached person, somebody who's kind of maybe changed a little bit and seems very distant from you and maybe doesn't communicate. And it might be somebody you're kind of waiting for communication from. It could be the other way around and they're waiting for communication with you. But I'm seeing for some of you guys, this is somebody who's kind of taking some time to be alone right now. And I am seeing that this person's communication, they want to talk, but at the same time, they don't. Like, they do want to talk, but they just don't want to talk about anything emotional, I'm seeing. I feel like they want to talk about more inspiring kind of things, or more universal kind of things. And like their transformation that they're going through, I feel like is what they want to talk about. They want to talk about new things and not stuff from the past that was painful. And I do feel like for some of you guys, this is why that this person's ghosted. It might be like they're kind of working on shedding their skin. And I feel like maybe they did ghost you. Maybe you've been waiting for ages for them to communicate with you, and it's like they do want to communicate, but I feel like they know they would have to go into the kind of past stuff, and they really don't want to, because they're they're trying to transform from the old them. And I feel like they want to talk about moving forwards, but it's kind of like rushed, I feel like. And it feels like they're not very much in control of their emotions, which is kind of why they don't want to discuss anything emotional, I'm seeing. I feel like they more like have the urge to talk to you, but it's not very well thought out. I kind of feel like they don't know what they want to say to you. They just have this like urge to talk to you, is what I'm feeling. For some of you guys, it could be somebody you have like or did have a passionate connection with. It could be somebody who you have like a playful kind of friendship or something with, I'm seeing. And this person could be younger than you. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or just exhibit that kind of youthful, creative, fun, fiery, playful kind of energy. And they also could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But yeah, I'm seeing this person might be quite defensive and avoidant in general. They might be very fun, like you might be able to have a really good time with this person. And they might be very intelligent, and I feel like you do have very interesting conversations. And I feel like that's what they want to talk to you about. I feel like they miss having interesting conversations with you. And what I'm feeling is they've kind of detached because of emotional reasons. Like I don't feel like they want to emotionally connect with you, but they might want to still discuss things, discuss ideas. And I'm feeling maybe this person did like detach from you because things got a bit too serious or a bit too emotional. Or maybe it triggered them to feel like they needed to transform and shed their skin. Or maybe this person was just a snake. I'm seeing for some of you guys, this is like a snaky person. And maybe you have been waiting for them to communicate. And I feel like they do desire it, but at the same time, there is like an unwillingness to really open up with them. So it's strange. It's like they want to talk, but it's intellectually deep, but like in terms of your relationship, it's kind of surface level, if you know what I mean. And it might be just they might just want to have a really quick communication with you, to say something really quickly. For some of you guys, because I'm seeing other messages coming through, for some of you guys, this person's somebody who's like very tough and very strong, and also like they're very fun, but they're having a difficult time right now, and you might not have seen them or heard from them for a while. And I feel like they want to check in with you, but they want to remain emotionally detached, and I feel like they want to talk about new things and not anything from the past. I feel like they're really trying to detach from the old them. They're really trying to get a new beginning in life, this person, so that might be how you know them. Somebody who's like super focused on the future, on trying to transform, and also somebody who's very intellectual, and they might be very knowledgeable about universal law and the law of attraction. They could be somebody who has like the mind of a lawyer, is what I'm feeling. And yeah, I feel like this person might have been just going through a really tough time where they've had to kind of fight battles in their life, or maybe really busy with their career and they haven't been in contact with anyone. They've been trying to avoid communication as much as possible. It might be because they've had financial problems, and they might be finally like reaching a new level with their finances where they're kind of more comfortable, and they might want to tell you that, but then they might want to kind of dip out again, I'm seeing. This person might want to invite you to meet up. They might want to invite you over to their house, I'm seeing, or on a holiday or something, for some of you guys. But yeah, for most of you, I feel like this person wants to talk, but at the same time, they don't want to talk. Like, they just kind of want to update you and get an update about you, but not really go deep. And I feel like they kind of just want to maintain, like, an intellectual friendship with you right now. Because they're really not, I don't know, they don't want to go too deep with their emotions. So they might want to talk to you about being emotionally out of control for some of you. For some of you. For most of you, I just feel like they're trying to detach from anything emotional at all costs and just like detach from the old them and their old life. They might want to ask for advice about finances or something. I do feel for a lot of you, they might want to invite you to their house, or they want to come to your house or something. Or maybe they want to go out or go on holiday with you, I'm seeing. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have for you. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading. And check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. I make a lot of readings like this. I've recently started doing written readings on Instagram and channel messages from Spirit on Twitter. So please come follow me over there if you'd like to see those. I'd love to see you guys over there. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the orange Carnelian with the small gold ring. Let's see what cards you have. First row of cards represent the person who wants to talk to you. And you have Earth from the Secret Language of Animals Oracle. Physical body, grounding, nurture, cultivate. From the Good Tarot, you have the Hierophant and the Star. And from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Eight of Pentacles, Prudence, and the Chariot. Second row of cards represent what this person wants to talk about or what they want to say. And you have White Pelican, ease, optimism, grace, cooperation. From the In-Between Tarot, you have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Sorry if you hear background noise, it's my humidifier, it's just a bit noisy today. Then from the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Moon and the Four of Wands. What I'm feeling, first of all, this person's like very anxious to talk to you. And they're very hopeful about the interaction. And this person, well, let's just go into them first of all. It's somebody very determined with the Chariot here, and it's also somebody very hardworking. They might be somebody you know from work with Earth here. But I also just feel like it's somebody who you will think of them as somebody really, really determined and hardworking and like on top of their goals, on top of their material life. They're also somebody very optimistic, very positive. I feel like very inspiring. Somebody very hopeful. Somebody who probably always seems really positive, and I'm feeling spiritual energy with the Hierophant here. This could be somebody who gives you really good advice. It could also be somebody in your family, and that could be your soul family I'm seeing with the Hierophant next to the Star. It could be somebody you consider part of your soul family, like a best friend, or maybe part of your actual family. I'm seeing it's somebody you have like a very solid relationship with. And this is just a very solid person. Somebody who probably has a very lovely home, a very strong, healthy body. Somebody who's really focused on the future. And they seem like very powerful. This person, they would come across as very powerful and in control of their situation. It seems like they have quite a tough exterior, but at the same time they're very lovely, very sweet, very positive, very optimistic, very kind, very calming, I feel, and they give really good advice. It's very grounded advice. very solid advice, and I feel like very inspiring. I feel like this person might want to like help you feel more inspired. For some of you, they want to help you see that your life is more easy. And for some of you, I feel like they want to cooperate with you in some way. It feels like maybe you guys have been at a point of tension in your relationship, or not even tension, but just like a little tiny bit of friction. But this rendition of the Five of Wands is like towards the Six of Wands, so you can see these two are being crowned as victors. So it seems like they want to talk about some kind of success that they're having, and I feel like they want to share it with you. Like they want to share their success with you. It might be that their work's going really well and they want to share that with you. This person might have been distant from you. They might have been really anxious and depressed, and they might want to talk about why they kind of went off on their own. This could be somebody who you're kind of part of a team with, or you feel like they're your team. Some of you, this could be like a business partner or somebody like that. And they might want to tell you about a business success. Maybe your joint venture is taking off or something. But I don't feel like that's for most of you. That's probably just for like one or two of you. For most of you, I feel like this person wants to kind of come in and kind of make some harmony. But it does feel like they're very anxious about it. And in general, it feels like they're suffering from some anxiety right now. Or it could be that you're suffering from anxiety and they just want to come and cheer you up. They just want to help you and be there for you. This seems like a really good person I'm seeing. I feel like they want to come and meet up with you for a lot of you. Like they just want to talk about how can we get together. Please, can we get together? I'm sorry I've been away for so long, kind of thing. I've been really anxious. And I feel like I'm finally on top of my situation. It's like a very easy communication they want to have with you. It's not anything to worry about. It's not anything bad. It's like they just want to have a nice, easy conversation with you. I'm seeing. But for some reason they're anxious. I don't know if this person's just anxious about everything, or I don't know if they did kind of leave you for a while and they're worried that you maybe won't want to speak to them now. But it feels like they're kind of getting brave. So I do feel like this person will actually contact you soon once they kind of get over their anxiety about it. And also I feel like once they complete this project that they're going through in their life. And it feels like they just want to reunite with you and have a really nice time, have a really good, lovely conversation. There might be some tension that's going on, like around their success that they want to talk to you about. Especially if it's a friend of yours or somebody who is experiencing career success at the moment. They might talk to you about some struggles that they're having in relation to their success. Like maybe their success is bringing them problems. Maybe it's bringing them evil eye. And they want to talk to you about that or something along those lines. It feels like there's good and bad in their life, and they want to tell you about both the good and bad, but with like this graceful optimism. This is somebody who does have this like delicate, graceful optimism about them. They seem like they're just kind of in the flow of life and able to dance and stay on top of things very well. They have a lovely energy to them, this person. I feel like they're probably a friend for most of you. And it feels like they might have some spiritual insight that they want to discuss with you. This might be a friend you talk to about spiritual things. Or like magical things I'm seeing. And they might have this, like, maybe they want to talk to you about their dream. I don't know if you're really good at dream interpretation or something. And it could be this person's like having therapy to help them with some stuff, and they want to talk to you about that. But yeah, I do feel like they want to plan a get together with you. They want to celebrate something with you. It feels like it could be a shared victory, or it could be something that's just in this person's life, but they really feel like they want to share with you. It seems like they might think it's inspiring for you or optimistic for you or something. Or like they just want to join together with you in some way because they really like you. And yeah, they might have been distant. They might want to talk about why they're distant, why they're anxious, some kind of emotional issues they might have been having. Ways where they maybe feel like not at ease, I feel. But they will still be very at ease with you. And I feel like if you haven't seen them or heard from them for a while, it might be because their situation was kind of tense. And they've been trying to get out of the tense situation. It feels like they are out of it, but it might have been a battle for them. It might have been a real struggle. And they might still have some kind of lingering kind of ominous feelings I'm feeling. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that. This one seems really nice, so I think this person will contact you once they kind of get over their anxiety. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that group 3. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. I make a lot of readings like this. Follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see daily vision readings, and Twitter if you'd like to see channel messages from Spirit. I'll leave the links in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the yellow topaz with the gold drop earrings. Let's see what cards you have. First row of cards represent the person who wants to talk to you. And you have Mountain Gorilla from the Secret Language of Animals Oracle. Reverence, contemplation, community, inner calm. From the Good Tarot you have the 5 of Earth and the 5 of Water. And from the Sun and Moon Tarot you have the 3 of Pentacles, Works, and the Queen of Wands. Well, then the second row of cards represent what this person wants to talk about or what they want to say to you. And you have Crayfish, protection, perseverance, vulnerability, regeneration. From the In-Between Tarot you have the Star and the Page of Coins. And then from the Golden Universal Tarot you have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Heavy energy, this one. I feel like this is somebody who... I feel like for some of you guys it's somebody kind of in your community. For some of you guys you could work with this person, or maybe used to work with this person. And for some of you guys this is a fire sign. Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, I'm feeling feminine. Somebody very strong, very admirable, I want to say. Somebody who's very confident, but they might not be confident at the moment. They might be somebody who's kind of disappointed in life and the way life's going at the moment. Particularly with regards to work, I'm seeing, and their finances. They might be struggling with their finances right now. But for some of you, I feel like this is somebody who's... It could be like a romantic partner, somebody who you feel like you've been with through sickness and in health. And it could be, yeah, somebody you're kind of missing at the moment and feel sad about. Somebody you feel a sense of disappointment about the relationship with. And maybe somebody you've been kind of thinking about a lot recently, reflecting on your relationship with. They might have been somebody who felt like part of a team, even if you didn't actually work with them, but they might have felt like they were your teammate. And they might be somebody very inspiring to you. Or very sexually attractive to you, potentially. I also feel like you might have had like a playful, or you might have a playful relationship with this person. Playful, fun relationship. This person, I feel like they're feeling very vulnerable and they're feeling very sad is what I'm seeing. And they might want to speak to you about that. And they might have been through some difficulties at the moment. This person might have gone through some really hard times in life, I'm seeing. Because they're not feeling great right now, this person, and you might be used to them being really confident and outgoing, and I feel like they have fun and work and that's kind of it. Usually this person, they're very calm and peaceful person I'm seeing, but they're like also very fun and hardworking. But if it feels like at the moment they're just very depressed and really struggling, really feeling like at a kind of pause in their life where they feel like things are not going well for them, emotionally and materially. And I'm seeing this person's kind of trying to find their way despite that. And that's what they want to talk to you about. They might want to talk to you about like an ending. I feel like for some of you guys, this is somebody who maybe you are or were a couple with, and maybe something's gone wrong in the relationship. Maybe this person feels like they've disappointed you and they want to talk about that, and they might be seeing the relationship as like done, but they still want it to continue forever. And I do feel like they're very vulnerable, feeling very vulnerable. It feels like they still have hope, even though they've kind of lost a lot of hope and they feel very, very exhausted and depressed right now. But they also might want to talk about work stuff, like if it is a colleague, they might want to talk about some work project, trying to find a direction with something. Or they might want to talk about something that's ended in relation to work. Maybe trying to find a new thing. If it's like your ex-colleague, I feel like maybe it's somebody who used to work with you and they're trying to find like a new job now. And they feel like it's very tough. And they're struggling. And then, yeah, I feel like if it is someone you were in a, or are in a very serious relationship with that's maybe been disappointing, I feel like they want to express their pain to you, but also their desire to still have a long-term relationship is what I'm feeling. And to put in the work to find a better direction for the future is what I'm seeing. Like they're trying to redirect their life for the future, and I feel like they want to still continue the relationship if that's you. Yeah, I feel like a sense of this person wanting to continue, and it might be over. It might be that this situation is over. And for some of you, I feel like they want to end like stressful situations to build more solid situations. They want to end negative things. They might be in quite difficult situations and they've been trying to protect themselves, trying to seek out more security by working really hard. And it does feel like they have a lot of hope for the future, but where they are right now is very dark. And they want to kind of build up. I feel like they want to talk about wanting to build up a kind of protective shell around them. And they also might want to get other people involved in what they're doing. There's this one person working in the front and then all these people in the background working. So yeah, I do feel for some of you it is a work person you're asking about, and it's someone who's like very disappointed and struggling. And they're a very calm, peaceful person who's usually very confident and joyful. But it seems like their energy's been very turned upside down to a very sad place, and they're still kind of trying to build. And this is what they want to talk to you about, I feel. They might want to talk to you about their family matters, and it feels very painful for them. It feels like they're trying to be like self-protective and just focus on work and follow this light for the future. But I do feel like for some of you guys, you have a very close bond with this person, which is why they want to speak to you, because this is quite personal stuff that they want to speak to you about. And I feel like maybe they need a friend. They need someone to like hold them. And for some of you, I feel like they want to like have your help to find this direction forwards, like to make sure they're going the right way. Or that your help with like a work thing. Or they might want to talk about, yeah, something that's ended in their life and something they're trying to build in their life, I'm seeing. But yeah, this one's got heavier energy than the others. And I feel like there's a lot of different things that your people are going to be wanting to talk to you about, because some of you guys, it is like a romantic person who maybe you've broken up with, maybe they feel really bad, and it is that they want to continue the relationship. And then some of you guys, it's like an ex-colleague who's talking to you about how hard it is for them to find work, how they're struggling. Or maybe you've left the job and they're still there and they're really struggling. Or maybe it's somebody you work with and they're having a really hard time right now and they want to just they just want to talk to somebody, I'm seeing. For most of you guys, it's like they have a lot of pain that they want to offload, and it feels like you guys are a good friend to them. Or you're their partner, or you're their... I do feel like even if you guys are colleagues, they consider you a friend. But yeah, I feel like this person's been like kind of contemplating whether or not to talk to you, because they do feel very self-protective. So yeah, if they do, then be receptive to them and know that it might not come soon, and they might not actually talk to you, because they do feel quite dark, I'm seeing. If you know who this is, maybe check in on them and make sure they're okay. But yeah, this one was a bit different, so I hope that you found that helpful anyway. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you did, and check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. Follow me on Instagram to see daily written readings, and Twitter if you'd like to see channel messages from Spirit. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Citrine and the gold chain. Let's see what cards you have. The first row of cards represent the person who wants to talk to you. And from the Secret Language of Animals Oracle, you have fire, creation, destruction, beginning, expression. From the Good Tarot, you have the Messenger of Water, and the Messenger of Earth. Wow. And then from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Ten of Cups, Satiety, and the King of Cups. Wow. So already I feel like this is somebody who's very emotionally attached to you. Somebody who really loves you a lot. And I feel like romantic love specifically. And then the second row of cards represent what this person wants to talk to you about. And you have Blue Whale, Unity, Resonance, Magnificence, Mastery. From the In-Between Tarot, you have the Six of Cups. Oh, this one's so cute. And the King of Wands. And then from the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Ten of Cups reversed. So interesting, you have the Ten of Cups twice. And Temperance. Well, I'm strongly feeling like this person has an apology to make. And it feels like this happy relationship's kind of not as happy as it should be right now. And it feels like this person wants to come back in with like a big gesture to make it happy again, is what I'm seeing, to try and balance it out. So it is like what they want to say to you, but I feel like it's not just words. I feel like this person wants to kind of come in with flowers, is what I'm seeing, like somebody coming in with a gift or a grand gesture. At least they want to, but they might be kind of struggling to try and figure it out. But what they want to do, I feel like, is test the waters with the communication. Their communication might seem a bit weak at first, but I feel like it is just to test the waters, and they want to apologize. More about this person, they have very fiery energy, and you guys could have a very fiery relationship. You guys could have a lot of sexual chemistry. It could be someone where they've kind of destroyed the relationship with you, but they want to restart it. I feel like it's somebody very passionate. Very, very passionate. And I don't really want to say signs, but I'm feeling I'm feeling like it's a water sign, but they have very fiery energy and they also have this earthiness about them. Somebody very committed, very loyal, very trustworthy. They're very hardworking, they're very responsible, very disciplined. They're quite routine driven, I'm seeing. So I feel like this will be very out of the ordinary. Like this will be kind of, even though they're a water, I feel like they are a water sign for most of you. They don't have to be. Because I feel like for most of you guys, it's someone you're romantically interested in and is romantically interested in you. If you're completely single, I feel like it's someone who is interested in you, but they're kind of shy and they'll just test the waters. But I'm feeling for most of you guys, it's someone who's like your partner and things are just not as happy as they should be right now and they want to apologize and come in with a bang to create more harmony. Especially if you've like kicked them out of the house. I'm seeing like they want to come home. I think that's just for one person. Like if you kick someone out of the house, they want to come back home, but they're going to test the waters. They want to just like rush in, but they'll just dip their toe in because they don't want to. They don't want to upset things more than things already have been because they really just want to get back to this being upright. It feels like it should be upright, really. This person is somebody who's very focused on moving forwards in life right now, I'm seeing. And I feel like they're very determined towards their career. And they might have kind of neglected spending time with you. But I do feel like you guys have a very happy time when you spend time together. And it feels like you have a really satisfying relationship, is what I'm seeing. And this person does have very strong romantic feelings for you. And I feel like you have very strong romantic feelings for them as well. And I do feel like this is somebody very mesmerizing, very attractive, very dreamy, quite creative. I'm seeing they might be somebody who daydreams a lot, like they might seem in a daze sometimes. And I feel like with you, the reason they seem in a daze is because they're in love with you. Like, if you saw them at work, it would be very different. When they're focused on work, they're just, like, super intensely tunnel-driven towards what they're doing. Very, very driven, very determined, very fiery, quite tough. But I feel like with you, they're really soft. That's what I'm feeling. And I do feel like you and this person have a very happy relationship. And I do feel like for most of you it's your partner, but they might have just done something to upset the situation in some way. And it could have been like a fiery argument. Because this person is fiery and they might have like said something that ruined it, or I don't know. I feel like something's gone wrong in this situation is what I'm feeling, to like upset the happiness, and they're really desiring to balance things out again, to say something to fix it. And I do feel like for most of you it's not really what they want to say but more what they want to do. They want to do something like really magnificent that brings more unity and happiness. They want like laughter and fun with you again. They want to kiss you and have that really happy bond with you. If nothing's gone wrong between you guys and you are still happy, I feel like it is just your partner and they just want to be with you. In general, it's not like anything specific they want to say. They just want to be with you. They might just miss you. They might just be unhappy because you're not there. And if you're dating somebody, I feel like they might be trying to like not speak to you as much as they want to because they don't want to appear needy. But they actually really, really, really like you. And they probably do want to bombard you with messages, but they're not because they think that would be too intense. They're trying to be more cool and in control, I feel like. If you have a family with someone, I feel like they might want to talk to you about a child. And maybe something to do with like a child's party I'm seeing, or like an outing. That's really specific. That's probably just for one person again. I feel like they have a joke they want to tell you, but maybe, or like a meme they want to share or something cute that they want to do, but it's like they maybe feel like the situation's not the right time for that right now. They maybe have a joke, but they feel like it wouldn't go down well with you right now. Maybe you're a bit upset with them. I do feel like they just want to have a good time with you in general, like they just want to have fun with you. Maybe things haven't been very fun recently and they usually are, and this person's just trying to figure out how to kind of get things right with you, to keep things fun, to keep things happy, to keep you guys moving forwards, to keep control over the relationship. And I do feel like they might want to apologise, but in quite a grand way. They want to talk about reaching the next level, I'm seeing. And it might be that they've slipped up in like building this commitment with you in some way. It feels like they're trying to reach the next level very quickly, and maybe that's what they were doing that kind of messed it up. Maybe through determination. They were trying to like rush forwards to the next level of commitment. And maybe they're still quite immature and young. Maybe they were like talking about having kids with you and stuff, and then maybe they realised that it wasn't quite right for them to do that, and they feel like they needed to slow things down a bit. That might be something specific they want to talk to you about. But yeah, I do feel like for most of you guys, it's just somebody who really loves you and wants to spend time with you. And maybe they're just trying to balance their time and their affection towards you so it doesn't come across as too much. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that group 5. This one was really nice. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you did enjoy this reading. And check out the other content on my channel. I make a lot of readings like this. Please follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see daily written readings, and Twitter if you'd like to see channel messages from Spirit. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.